can you share a little bit about the mission of Kotal International Primary?
Okay, well, I guess it started because we moved to Kotal, and I was always drawn to Kotal. I traveled to Asia, and it was somewhere that I'd really fallen in love with. And my husband and I just decided that it was the place to go. And it just so happened that Eliza also had been there previously for holidays, and she'd fallen in love with the place. So we both had this connection with it before we'd even met. And we met when she was very young. So it's pretty amazing. And it just happened that my house was located where we chose to live, was located at the back of a Burmese village. And I didn't realize at the time, and I'd been a tourist on Koh Tao for many years, I had not realized they had all these hidden Burmese villages. They're not seen, they're hidden with the garbage and the stuff you don't want to see in a place, in a tourist destination. So these villages are amazing, and they're usually built by themselves, and they're paying rent for the land to Thai owners usually. And the place we had a balcony out the back, and my view from the balcony was just this beautiful little Burmese village of shacks and life that was just going on every day outside my door. And I had at the time my little boy, Caspar, and that's Eliza's godson. And then I had my daughter, and the kids had been coming, over to my house, and I would just, of course, let them in and open my back doors. And before you know it, everyone was over, and it was just a hangout, and we became part of the family, and they became part of the family. And then, we just slowly but surely started to realize that things were bad, really quite hard for them in their lives. But parents, really good parents that love their children, were sending really young children away to be schooled, and they were sending them to places like you wouldn't want to send your child. And the more I learned about it, I just had to do something. So I got together with Eliza, and we were like, okay, let's do this. And we just started on a little balcony, at the back of a friend's house, and we actually started it with expat kids. We grabbed a bunch of expat kids and my son, and we put them together and said, this is the concept. Now we just want to build it from here type thing. We couldn't have done it without the fans, Eliza's fans, and and everyone that started supporting the school. When they found out about us, it just blew up. It made a dream come true for so many families and people. I somehow found this purpose and mission in my life that I had no idea I was going to become part of. And now, I need to change these lives. I need to make sure that this poverty cycle is done with. I guess the main thing was that I never realized how many people would need it. I never saw it beyond the balcony, to be honest. It just kind of kept growing. And now I have this dreadful fear inside of me that they're not going to get what they need now. This virus has happened, and tourism's going down, and we had so much momentum, and now it's stopped. I'm scared. I'm scared for my kids. There's 70 of them, and I'm really scared for them. But there's actually like 200 or 300 kids that could go to this school. There's just no room for them. There's absolutely no reason why they can't be looked after properly, and they can't have this nice, consistent education so that we can break this poverty cycle and these kids can move on and do amazing things with their lives and change the future for generations. It's totally possible.